Hey everyone, SEC Media Days kicking off today in the lovely city of Nashville, Tennessee, and we've got you fully covered here in the Music City. Mo Carter, Simon Williams, and Nick Kuzma. Guys, not only we hear from SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey, we also heard from some SEC West contenders who could stand in Alabama's way. That's Texas A&M and LSU. We'll start off with LSU. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I think you got to start with the champs. And two words that were really thrown around a lot today, comfortability as well as confidence. I mean, this team is one that took down Alabama, the first team to do so in a couple of years, first team to do it in Baton Rouge in several years. They've taken down Alabama just 2 times in the last 12 years, and they won the SEC West, which is super impressive because especially when you consider the fact that last year there was lots of new for the LSU Tigers, new head coach, new coordinators, new starting quarterback. That won't be the case in 2023, well, at least offensively. The Tigers are set to return 8 of 11 offensive starters from last year's squad that averaged 44 points per game last year, and both the offensive and defensive coordinators are back. Defensively, however, things will be different after LSU lost over half of its starters, but Brian Kelly and his staff addressed those losses and likely even upgraded what they had with the nation's highest-rated transfer class by 24/7 Sports.
We're excited about what we've done in a very short period of time. And the foundation of success is built in consistency. Alabama and Georgia continue to hold that mantle of consistency in terms of playing for championships, and that's what we'll be looking to be at LSU.
Texas A&M is a team that college football fans of the state of Alabama should keep an eye on as both Auburn and Bama play in College Station in the final edition of divisions. And, of course, their head coach, Jimbo Fisher, draws attention on his own. The team that signed the highest-rated recruiting class of all time in 2022 followed it up with their first losing season in Fisher's A&M tenure. Now, Fisher's buyout is worth tens of millions of dollars. That keeps his seat cool for the most reasonable among us, but is he feeling any additional pressure?
We live under pressure every day. We put more pressure on ourselves than anybody out there ever puts on us. There's no added pressure because what good does that do? Does worrying make you any better? No. What you got to do is get to solutions. You got to line up and understand what went right, what went wrong, what kind of team you have now. But to answer your question about pressure, it's not that you don't feel pressure. We feel pressure every day. We feel pressure in everything we got to do. So there's no added pressure. It's just a matter of dealing with what you have to deal with and go execute and try to win football games.
All right, everyone, that's just a little taste of what we had today at SEC Media Days. Check us out coming up tonight at 9 as we'll go in-depth more with both Texas A&M and LSU. Covering SEC Media Days in Nashville, that's Nick, that's Simon, I'm Mo Carter. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.